Hey guys, it's Layla here. I hope you guys are doing really well. So I am jumping on from Milton Keynes. I spoke at the MK Dons Stadium earlier on. We've got a conference here, a business conference. So yeah, it was amazing. I was speaking on personal transformation. Um, I was speaking on personal transformation through fearless entrepreneurship, and it was such a powerful conversation. It was so good to have this conversation with the audience and share the pillars that actually matter in order to create incredible success in both your personal life and your professional life, whether that is your career or your business. I wanted to jump on and say hey and share a couple of insights with you guys as well. I know that a lot of the content resonated really well with many in the audience, and I thought I'd jump on and talk to you guys about circumstances in particular. So one of the things that I have found is that your circumstances do not determine your happiness. Your personal power determines your circumstances. And when I was growing up, like some of you might know some part of my story, my childhood was marred by abuse, so a lot of domestic violence, emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, mental abuse. It was incredibly difficult, traumatic childhood, and one which led to like so much pain, so much burden, so much heaviness, and so much confusion as well. And the amazing thing with confusion is that there is always clarity on the other side of the coin when you flip that. And it gave me, that kind of childhood gave me such clarity in my determination and my confidence to create a life that was right and true for me on my terms, according to my heart and soul, according to God's will, according to what I'm really truly here to do. And this is that I lived through. Oh, I'm not quite sure what happened. So I'm going to keep going. It looked like it flipped me out of the live, and then brought me back in. So let's see how we go. I'm going to continue. Yeah, so the circumstances that I experienced, I mean, there was far more than just that. I will share this little bit as well. So at the age of 12, the pain was too much. The burden, the pressure, the sadness, the hatred, the anger, resentment, it was just too much for me to bear, and I wanted to end my life, and I did attempt to, and something amazing happened in that moment. And it was a wake-up call. It was my first major like spiritual awakening. I remember having a conversation with God and saying, okay, I'm alive, like fair enough, if I'm alive, by your will, I don't want to just be alive, I want to feel alive. Like I actually want to feel happy and excited and joy, and I want to feel freedom, and I want to feel playful and light-hearted and all of these things. Like I want to actually feel alive. And this became a promise. I promised God that if he can help me to heal, then I will help others to heal. I'll help others to stop feeling so angry and resentful and frustrated and so on. My hand is clearly hurting. I haven't got my stand with me, my tripod. So yeah, in that moment, I made a promise that I was going to make the most of my life. I was going to do whatever it took to heal trauma within myself. I was going to do whatever it took to heal generational trauma, and to step into my own personal power. And one of the ways that I did this, and one of the ways that I continue to do it because it's just so natural and organic and true for me, is to actually see the circumstances that I have experienced, that I'm going through, as just a circumstance. It's a situation, but it is not who you are. Who you are is when you step into your personal power to come through that circumstance, right? So what this means is the person that you are in your personal power, the happiest, the most joyful, the most trusting, the most courageous and brave, scared, yes, absolutely 100%, but the person who still goes, who still moves, who still does what they have to do. And that is what personal power is. And the amazing thing was, I always just chose to dig deep and find those inner resources, find the courage to, discover the courage, find the courage, activate the courage from within. and show up and do what I needed to do in order to navigate those circumstances. And I generally always did it with a smile on my face. I generally always did it feeling happy within myself. And this is what the incredible thing is, that no matter what you are going through, you always have a choice to choose your own well-being and your own happiness and your joy, yet navigate really difficult circumstances and situations with gratitude, appreciation, and trust that you are going to come through, and that God has got your back, and the universe has got your back, and life is working out for you no matter how difficult it is. And so I want to go back to what I shared at the beginning, which is that your circumstances do not determine your happiness. Your personal power determines your circumstances. So if you are willing to choose to step into your courage and face the fears and move with fear in order to come through whatever the situation is that you're going through, you're gonna win, because your personal power is far more powerful than any circumstance, no matter what is going on, no matter what is happening. Trust me, I have been there. The things that I have experienced in my life, majority of humans have not to this extent. And I'm still here, and I'm still going, and I would never give up, because I have my own back, and I do what I've got to do to make sure my inner girl is safe, and knows that she's safe, and knows that she is enough, and knows that she is worthy. And I remember that I walk with God, and when you walk with God, you walk with this power, this innate power that has more strength and love and forgiveness and compassion and resources than you could ever imagine. And you've just got to ask and receive. Believe that you are always provided for, believe that you are taken care of, and that no matter what, you have it within you to get yourself through any and all circumstances and situations. I'm going to leave it there. My arm is absolutely killing me. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. If this has resonated, if you feel that this has, like, if you've connected to something that I shared, please comment below. Let me know in the comments any questions that you have, or any insights that you've received, any aha moments, anything like that. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, before I jump off, I've got 2 special offers for you for my birthday week. So the first is my one-to-one coaching. I've got a 1-month coaching container called Momentum. And I have heavily reduced the price, because I want to celebrate my birthday and have as many people join as well. And so Momentum is currently on at £1,111 for a month's coaching and Voxer coaching. Send me a message for more details, and I will get that sent to you. And also my book 101 Plus Ways to Overcome Life's Biggest Obstacles is on special offer. 1 copy for £15 when it's normally £32, or 2 for £25. So with the run up to Christmas, it could be an ideal gift for somebody that you know and love, or even if it is just a gift for somebody that you know is going through a hard time, wants to overcome their obstacles, turn that shit into golden opportunities, turn that stuff into personal power, then this is the book for you. All right, I will catch you guys soon. Any questions, feel free to message me, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.